Tarkov currently has 7 maps in the game right now, with an 8th hopefully being added by the end of this year. No guarantees on that, but fingers are certainly crossed. Everyone that plays this game will eventually gravitate towards 1 or 2 maps that they end up on, regardless of what they're doing, as long as tasks aren't involved. For me personally, that map is Customs, if that wasn't obvious already with how much you see me play that map. Most of my time spent in this game is on Customs, honestly. There are other good maps too, with the exception of Interchange, but more on that maybe another time. Customs, to me, is the best map if you're not sure what you want to do in this game. If you're looking to just get into fights, the map does a really good job of that because of how it flows. There are 2, 3 different choke points where you're going to bump into people regardless of how you move. The new gas station, Stronghold, or Fortress, everyone has different callouts, I like Stronghold, and the bridge that separates Big Red from the rest of the map. The map can also be cut into 3 sections, before and after that bridge, in between that bridge and New Gas, and then everything after New Gas. And with the newest expansion of Customs, it really feels like a complete package now. Back in the day especially, Customs was incredibly hard to extract from because of how tight the map was vertically. Now that they've expanded both the north and south sides of the map, it makes movement in this map a hell of a lot easier than it was before. It allows more room to actively avoid the hot zones of the map while still feeling like you can run into anybody at any time. How many tasks are required on Customs in the early game especially, you'll find yourself on that map the most and getting a better grasp of it the fastest, assuming that's what you want to do and get your tasks done. Customs also has my personal favorite scat boss to fight, Rashala. While not always having the best loot once you kill him in his 4 goons, for some reason Rashala always just feels like a good time, considering he can be at either Dorm, Stronghold, or New Gas. There's always a chance that you'll just bump into him regardless of whether you're looking at him or not. I've also actually had situations where there's like 10 minutes left in the raid, and you go to check one of the spawns, and he's just there with all his guards still alive. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it's kind of funny when it does. Overall, the map just flows and makes sense to me. I don't know how to describe it or really put it in words, but when I play Customs, it just makes sense. I know where to go, I can have a general idea of where to expect people, their movement, and the locations they're going to be doesn't feel really arbitrary or random. Comparing that to something like Woods, where it feels like anyone can be any location because just of how open the map is, it's not a fair comparison, to be honest, largely because I spend most of my time on one map, and they're served different purposes, but Customs, compared to the other maps, always just has made sense. And I'm never really frustrated when I die from someone, because I have a general idea of where I got shot from, even if I didn't actually see them directly. There's also definitely some nostalgia to it, because for me, Customs has always been that map that you play regardless of what you have to do, even way back in the day. It's been around for so long, and I've been playing so many different versions of it. It really has allowed me to grow and appreciate the map's overall design and what they're trying to do with it. And it's only gotten better with every expansion that they've done. And honestly, every map that they've expanded has really gotten better. But Customs, to me, specifically, feels like it's gotten the most amount of love when it's gotten bigger. And with the addition of Lighthouse, again, hopefully at the end of this year, I really hope so, we can see some new and interesting diverse gameplay on a new map, with a whole new way they want us to play the game, with tons of potential to add more to the map once they expand it. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope to see you in future ones.